The random journey of how I got into law enforcement, it actually started when I was in college, and I was like a rudderless ship. I was flunking out of college, and my whole plan was to be a game show host. The only reason that I was not flunking out of college was PE. And so it was like a wake-up moment in my life that I needed to figure out what I was going to do with my life. I knew I lacked a lot of character, a lot of things that I would need: self-responsibility, discipline. I went to the Marine Corps. I loved my time in the Marine Corps, and then I actually took a little diversion, which was needed in my life to give me a little more maturity, because I needed that as well. And so I got out of the Marine Corps and I actually became a youth pastor for about 10 years. And that gave me, I think, some of the things that I would have lacked going into law enforcement. It gave me the compassion and be able to talk to people and actually care about what's going on. And I think that steered me to a place where I was perfectly prepared for law enforcement. I've been in law enforcement for 13 years. I've been a canine handler for 7 years. Mattis is my second dog. So my intention when I originally selected Mattis was to get a smaller dog, because I'm a small guy. And what happened was he got out of the truck and I was like, no way I'm picking that dog. But Mattis tested way too good. One of the things that really impressed me with Mattis was, even though he was a huge dog, was how agile and how fast he was for a big dog. Yeah, that's a Bowie! And then we get to the bite test and he crushed my arm. And so when I saw his control, all of his drives, I knew that this was the dog for me. There's nothing like it, and this dog has saved my life. He's gone into situations where it's too dangerous for me to go, and he's protected me. He saved other people's lives, which is incredible. And I know for a fact that this dog will do anything for me. He jumped off a 30-foot wall because he trusted me. It's the best job in the world.
My family is very more on the traditional side, and they were encouraging me to be, a school teacher, a nurse, something a little more common for females. I wanted to be a police officer or military. I got into law enforcement at a pretty early age. I started out as a paramedic, and I did that for a few years. I really enjoyed it. My best friend was actually a police officer. She was a canine handler, and I started doing ride-alongs with her. She was super interested in the job, and then I basically said, hey, let's go ahead and try out the academy and see how it goes, and I ended up loving it, and here I am. I think what drew me the most to anything first responder related to paramedic, fire, police was I didn't want the routine Monday through Friday job. I knew I was going to get bored sitting in four walls with a normal job, and I also just kind of wanted to go out and do things. With law enforcement, we all want to help people, make the world a better place, all that kind of stuff, and that is what we all get into the job for, but it's definitely a bonus to be able to drive fast and have the excitement of the job on the side.
Oh, you come here often? Oh, hi. Hi.
Fuze and I's relationship, it's a little bit different, and it's definitely stronger than just a normal pet relationship. When he's at home, he's my pet. When we're at work, he's my partner. And when we're doing more dangerous jobs like clearing a house or a track, he's kind of a protector for me as well. When we go to work, he's willing to put his life on the line, no questions asked, and that kind of makes that bond so special.
I've only been in law enforcement for 6 years now. My kids are grown, starting law enforcement at a later age. It gives me those life experiences that I can relate to when I'm dealing with a call or dealing with people, experiences that I've probably been through in my life. So I can use that to speak with people or to handle situations. Uena County is about 4,500 square miles. So there can be times where we are 30 minutes away from our closest backup. Having a canine with me is not only very comforting when you're dealing with people that's possibly bigger than me or that are unpredictable. So having a canine can make a huge difference. I mean, he's my backup, he's right in my car, I can grab him when I need him, or if I am in a position where I can't grab him, I have a button on my belt where I can release him and he's trained to come and find me. I'm lucky because he's such a good dog. He's my first police canine. He's a great listener. He does everything I ask him to do mostly. Riddick will fight to the death for me. If something does happen to me, he's going to be right there along with me.
Want more America's Top Dog? Subscribe to A&E for new videos uploaded every week and catch full episodes on aetv.com.